Hello everyone, you're welcome once more again to Mama Exam Prep Up. Simply call it MEPH. Today we are going to be looking at an advanced problem on indices, and the problem involves three different roots, each root embedded in each other. So we are going to be solving it by removing each root. Alright, so today we are going to solve this problem on indices where we have square root of x multiplied by root x is equals to 2. So my solution, the first thing is we know that square root sign means what? Power half. So if I'm removing the first square root, we are going to have x, okay, square root what? X into square root what? X raised to power half. So it's equals to what? 2. So that's our first step. We have removed the first square root to the power of half. Remember, this has a power of 1. Alright, so our next step, we are going to multiply the powers by 2. We are going to multiply this power by 2 and multiply this by 2. So we are going to have this. I'm going to multiply by 2. Okay, and 2 raised to power 1, we are going to multiply by 2. So if we do that, this will cancel this, is 1, 1. So we are left with x square root x square root x, okay, is equals to, this is 2 raised to power 2. Now I can treat this as multiplying itself, so x, of course, square root sign, I'm going to bring it out here. So it's going to be x root x, okay, power half is equal to what? 2 raised to power 2. Alright, so we are going to multiply the powers by 2 again. So if I do that, of course, we have to recall that this has a power of 1 outside. So we have to also consider multiplying this. So I have my x raised to power 1 will be multiplied by what? 2. Okay, now all this, okay, which is x root x, okay, we are also going to multiply the power by what? 2. And finally, this square, 2 square, we are going to multiply the power by 2. So this will give us x, 1 times 2 is 2. This can cancel out 1, 1. So this becomes times what? X power 1 times what? Half root x is equals to 2 raised to power what? 4. So what do we think we can do at this point? Now, we have to keep this as a power. So I have x squared multiplied by x raised to power 1 multiplied by x raised to power half is equals to 2 raised to power 4. So at this point again, of course, we are going to multiply powers by what? Okay, 2. So this gives us x raised to power 2 times 2, x raised to power 1 times 2, x raised to power half times 2 equals to 2 raised to power 4 times 2. Okay, and this will give us x raised to power 4 times x raised to power what? 2. This will cancel out, so I have x raised to power 1 is equals to what? 2 raised to power what? 8. Alright, so in our last step, we have gotten this. So we are going to apply the multiplication law of indices to this left-hand side. What's the multiplication law? If I have a raised to power m multiplied by a raised to the power n. What do? We'll keep one of the base and we add the power. So we can do it to this, and this, since the bases are the same. So we can add all the power. So I have x raised to the power what? 4 plus 2 plus 1 is equals to what? 2 raised to the power 8. So this will give us x raised to the power 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7 is equals to 2 raised to the power what? 8. Now the issue is, what do we multiply to this to have a power of 1? Because the question is we are looking for x. What do I multiply this 7? For instance, I can say if I have 7m, so if I multiply 7 by m, I will get 1. So m will be what? M will be what? We'll divide both sides by 7. So we have 1 over 7. So it means if I multiply this by 1 over 7, okay, it will become 1. So we have multiply, okay, powers by what? 1 over 7. So that's our next step. All right, so now we have to multiply x raised to the power 7 by 1 over 7 and 2 raised to the power 8 by what? 1 over 7. So this will cancel out is 1, 1. So I have x raised to the power 1. And this will give us 2. 8 times 1 is 8 over 7. So from this, we have solved for x. So x is 2 raised to the power 8 over 7. This is improper fraction, so we can still write it as 1 over 1 over 7. So this is our final answer. Alright, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe and share.